Hi, I'm Kirtana Kumar, and now I'm going to tell you about my PEHEL theatre experience, or PEHEL to theatre. So, the first thing I remember properly vis-a-vis a play was I must have been about 12 years old, and the school was finally going to be doing this huge annual production, and it was the one where there's an evil stepmother, the one with the mirror, the looking glass, and who's the fairest of us all. I forget whether that's Snow White or Sleeping Beauty. Well, anyway, I was all primed because I was so new. I was meant to have a part in the play. But finally, the only part that they gave me was that of the evil stepmother. Very good. I was the witch, whoever that was. I was delighted. Okay, so this was great. I had a play. But I was so nervous doing it that they took that role away from me and said, okay, so now you can be the voice of the mirror of the evil stepmother, which means I had to be behind the mirror. That too, I was okay, fine, at least I get a voice. But then they said, no, we don't need you there on stage, so you just be somewhere else and we'll have a voice of the evil stepmother. So that I remember was my first actual. So if you say PEHEL to theatre, that was it. But then if you ask me which was the experience that had me hooked, there was another one. Again, I must have been about 13 or 14 this time. And Vijay Padukki was doing a workshop at the old IIM building on Double Road. And my friend Tara Ramaseshan, her parents had told her about it. And so she called me, and so the two of us went off, and we were with Vijay Padukki for the next 1 month. And this experience was just, I knew everything that happened in that workshop made it very clear to me that this was what really I love doing. And one thing stays with me. Again, I was too young to do anything. So I was the prompt. We were doing Badal Sarkar's Baki Itihas, and I was the prompt. And I had to sit in the wings. And thank God for me, in that show, somebody forgot their lines. And I said, I got to say, cotton fields of Alabama. Cotton fields of Alabama. Of course, I was whispering this from the wings, but still it felt like a pretty big deal. So that is it. Thank you and happy World Theatre Day. Viva la Revolution. On World Theatre Day 2020, as all of us remain shut down, let us not forget the numbers of people in our country who don't have a roof over their heads, who don't have access, who don't have the privilege that we have, who don't have food, who don't have daily wages. And as theatre artists, let us really make a concerted effort to reach out to them. There are many NGOs right here in Bangalore who are working on the ground with food distribution or with collecting of funds. Please let us cooperate or let us contribute in whatever way we can, especially with those who are completely marginalized and who've lost their livelihoods as a result of the shutdown. And everybody stay safe, stay happy, keep creating. Happy World Theatre Day.